We are back, guys, and this is the topic of this video. It's a HP laptop. It's a Pavilion laptop. HP Pavilion. Yeah, it's a brand that I hate most, but I bought it. Now, how I got to this worst situation, we will discuss in this video. So let's keep this laptop aside and let's discuss what conspired it. If you noticed, like the old users or the old viewers, there used to be a PC here. Now it's missing. Now if you puzzle all things together, like there used to be a PC, it's missing, and there is a laptop here, you can get the situation. Now before you start going on the comments and start giving me hate, saying that I am an idiot to buy a laptop, hear me first why I exactly got to this point. So see, I loved my CPU absolutely, but I was constantly in traveling, and I'm in traveling. And when I'm in traveling, I just can't do the stuff because everything is on my main PC. I mean, I have laptops like this, but these are like pretty basic laptops for Excel and all the other stuff. You can't do CAD in it. It won't be able to handle it. It will just shut down. I mean, that laptop only stays 2 hours on a battery full charge, and it's a Toshiba. So that was the most daunting thing. Every time I went out, my work was getting halted and my projects were getting like pushed way below the point where then they just don't need to go that back if it was not for a thing that I cannot carry. That was my PC. It was way powerful than it was way powerful than this laptop, I admit it, but you know, you just have to trade off sometimes. So I sold that laptop on Facebook Marketplace, got a pretty good deal. It took me 3 months like roughly to get that deal, but I eventually got to the point where I sold it. And then after like going like hundreds of deals, I got this laptop, same on Facebook Marketplace. Now there were, like as I said, hundreds of deals, but I still went and got a HP for myself, even though I hate HP. Now why I went for HP, I will explain. So let's start with the price. How much the price is at what I got. See, this laptop when new was around like 69 or 70k, and I got this laptop at 25k. That was it. It has a pretty good specs. I will just come to the specs, but 25k is a pretty good number, guys. Even if you consider laptop, even after losing their value 50%, it's still be 35k, but I got for like 25k. So it's a pretty good number for me. And the laptop is in mint condition. See, it was used for studying and in a controlled environment like AC environment. So there is no dust buildup on the motherboard. It's absolutely spec cleaned. There will be always slight dust, but not the dust that we generally experienced. Trust me, I have cleaned some way worse CPUs. So it was way cleaner. And there is no repair on motherboard. There is a repair, like this display has been replaced, but it is an official HP display. I have confirmed it, and you can just see the colors and all, they are original only. So it was a good laptop that has been not used to absolute shit. It was well maintained machine. So it was a good deal, and I was getting at 25k, so I bought it. Now it's a HP, I know, but deal is a deal, guys. When you get good deal, you just buy it. And some people on Facebook Marketplace still thinks like their 4-year-old laptop that they bought for 60 or 70k is still worth at 55k, and they are not willing to negotiate. So when someone is willing to negotiate and that person is saying openly this has been done to this, and you go and inspect and you are satisfied, you just buy the things. You just don't think twice, because deals are like this go like quick. Good deals are like always disappearing in a split second. So I made the decision and bought the laptop. Now coming on to the laptop, it's a HP laptop, and specs wise, it has Ryzen 5600H and a 1650 graphic card, 4GB. It's a Pavilion laptop, And coming on to the ports, see, it has 1 2 3 4 5 ports. Yeah, that's it. That's all the port they have. It doesn't have the multitude of ports. Like, it has only 2 USB A and 1 USB C, and the USB C is not Thunderbolt, so it will not support display, but it's still a 3.2 gen type C, and I'm happy with it. And it came with like 500 GB Intel SSD and 8 GB of RAM. I added 8 GB of another RAM, SODIMM RAM for DDR4 3200 megahertz. So yeah, this was the laptop specs. It's a decent laptop, and it does all the things I want. It can do CAD easily, it can do PCB designing easily, it can do decent gaming, it can do everything I want. Like, it's a complete package, and the battery lasts me 4 hours. It's a good enough, and the charger is also like a very small thing. It's like pretty lightweight compared to, like, it's a 150 watt charger, but it's very, very small and compact, so I can travel with it. Laptop is lightweight, and it's very, very quiet. Even in loads, it's very quiet. That's like very unlikely of laptops. If you see Lenovo or Asus laptop, they absolutely go helicopter mode when they are doing load stuff, but this doesn't do that. So these were its pros, why I bought it. Now coming on to the cons. The biggest con is it's made by HP. Oh boy. See, HP has the biggest R&D team for itself. You have to realize it, how big their R&D team is. Like, it's bigger than any of the other contemporaries. So if you see that, you will think, oh, they will have state of art software, they will have state of art hardware. They have good hardware, but when it comes to software, it's abysmal. See, this is a laptop that comes with HP support, and if you know anything about support, and Lenovo Vantage is also a support, they basically help you to get appropriate drivers, get features like conservation mode and access, quick access for mic, camera and other stuff. This doesn't have any of that. It's a useless piece of junk. And HP has so many of their software suites. Like, it has HP Health, HP Energy Saver, HP this, HP that, but all of them are useless, and most of them are just like a crappy way of getting HP advertisement. It's frustrating because most of the drivers are generic Microsoft drivers. They are not even drivers from HP. They are just using the generic drivers. What does it mean? If you have their OEM window installed, like you see here, it's very good story. But if you are like me and want to install like Windows 10, Windows 11 or Arch Linux or Ubuntu, Fedora, any Linux or Windows, you can't do that, because once you do it, you will struggle to find good drivers, like all the drivers. For instance, I try to install Windows, different Windows like generic clean copy or Linux in it. This Type-C port refused to work in it. I mean, I fought it with tooth and nail, and it's still not working properly. It gave me like a headache, guys. I don't know, it might be hardware issue, but I just don't get it why they don't have the drivers on their website. They should have drivers for Type-C. They should have drivers for different things. I mean, Lenovo even provides the driver for the most basic thing, and they have drivers for even Linux also. This, forget about Linux, even the Windows driver, I feel like they are lacking. You know what drivers they provide? Drivers for NVMe SSD. Who even need that drivers? I mean, they did R&D where it doesn't require R&D, and they did nothing where the R&D is actually needed. That's the software part. I have no complaint in hardware part, because see, this has like the coolest vent I have seen. Like, this whole part is an active vent. Isn't it pretty cool? Like, if you compare like other designs for gaming laptops, they don't have this much venting, and even if they have, they will have like a hump. that makes them scream that they are gaming laptop. But this has a low profile cooling grill, and even for this grill to breathe they have this ridge. Isn't it pretty cool? Like what they have done in hardware, I just wish they have done that same thing in software. So these where it's gone. And what's the conclusion? See, if you are thinking that this laptop, oh, it's outdated in 2025, you are very wrong. If you are getting something like this on a deal of 25-30k budget, you should buy it, because buying second hand good condition laptop will be always more worth it. You will not be burning money on the new laptops, which are like comparatively lower quality build and have gimmicky feature which you won't be using anytime. Even though 3050 says RTX, it's not a RTX, it's more like 2060. Yeah, 2060 is more appropriate for that. And it's just not worth it to buy a new gaming laptop. You should find a good deal on the old gaming laptop, and you should find it on Facebook Marketplace or OLX, possibly where you can go and physically inspect and then buy, because the refurbished market and the offline market is sitting just to scam you. They will take a crappy dead laptop, revive it somehow, and they will do some quackery, and the laptop will fail you in 1 month. And that's a pretty rude experience if you ask me. And my laptop was from Amazon and it still failed, and I felt like really heartbroken. That laptop was genuinely good, but they did dirty. They ruined it with spray paint, they ruined it with hardware repairs, they didn't clean inside, they didn't do anything. So it's better to buy on Facebook Marketplace. It's always worth more, and you will get cheaper deals, and you will get to know more people that way. That's a pro, especially for an introvert like me. So yeah, that was the video, guys. It was all about my laptop and PC. Some parts are broken, it's like not a complete smooth flow, I know, but yeah, if you like this video, please consider like, share and subscribe. You know, my channel is not growing, so I'm getting like little bit tensed up. So if you can help me to grow my channel, it will be really helpful. And whatever the thoughts you have on my, like, did I do good decision, did I do dumb decision, and what decision you would have made if you were in my position or my shoes, please let me know in the comment section. And if you have any ideas for the next video, yeah, let me know. And yeah, that's for the video, guys. We will see you around.